All right. Take number 3. God damn. There's one thing that I absolutely hate, and I have no patience for. It's technical difficulties. Oh, of course, I forgot to change this. Where did my cursor go? Oh, it is set to live chat. I thought it was just set to top chat. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, god damn it. There! Well, we're getting right into it. Because, fuck it.
Burning to avenge Guan Yu.
Hopefully everybody makes their way back to the stream.
As a result, the
for those of you watching the VOD, this is the third time I've started this stream, and
it was clear to all
we've been having some technical difficulties, more so around, like, connection. And specifically in the last attempt, the stream ended for almost everyone, but not everyone. It was really weird. We had like 13 people in the stream. Suddenly it dropped to 5. The stream had stopped on my phone, because I always keep my phone up as well. And it had even stopped on YouTube, like on my desktop, where it is showing that I'm live.
How weak I am.
It said I was live, but
a vision that will not
like
fade away.
the video had ended,
and here,
so I don't know what the fuck happened.
All gathered to support me,
but we're back,
despite knowing of this weakness. My lord, I am truly.
If I can at least finish Zhao Yun's and start Xiahou Dun's story. That's it. That's my
vision of mine.
Criteria for a successful stream at this point.
My lord.
Let this battle be a beacon to all. Our vision will shine across the land.
Hey, Blizz! Welcome! Welcome to Scuff Central. Hopefully, the stream will last for you. No issues from here on out.
Our fates will be decided on
I think this is the last stage for Zhao Yun's story.
Sima Yi is certain to have laid traps. You must keep an eye on the enemy and advance with caution.
Rush the Shumane camp from the southeastern cliffs.
I appreciate it, Baxter, but I do actually want to work on my file for Dynasty Warriors 6. I have been, like, I was tempted to do a first impressions of Astrobots, because I picked it up for myself, kind of for myself, as a birthday gift last month. My mother-in-law gave me some money. She lives in a different province, so she just e-transferred me some money. And I was like, what can I use this money on? And I was like, I'll go out and see. I'll see if there's something I can buy for myself on my birthday. And if I can't, then I'm gonna save it for buying that Stream Deck. And then I saw the one physical copy of Astrobot at Walmart, and I was like, well, you're coming home with me. Because I have not seen physicals of that game for quite some time now. And as a collector, of course I had to buy it. And my god, I'm having so much fun. And I decided against doing a first impressions just because I need to, or I should, have more games where I just play them and there is no intention of making content around them. And that's partly why I'm playing with the idea of a end of the year video. Because as much as I would love to do an end-of-the-year video, it would involve me, like, going and getting, like, a bunch of footage for games that, you know, have just been a me-time kind of game. And as a content creator, especially when you really start working yourself into a bit of a schedule and stuff, it's a good idea to keep some games as just for yourself.
I pity you as well.
No
Having
content
such a weak
involved.
husband must leave you unfulfilled, I would imagine.
And
There
like,
is none who can compare with my lord's wisdom and integrity.
as much as I
Not
would
that
love
you
to
and
do
your
that
lord
with
would know what
Astrobot,
that
the
is.
game is so fucking good. Like, I grew up on PlayStation. It was my first home console, was the PS1. With Crash and Spyro, I literally got the PS1, Crash 2, and Spyro 1. Like, that was my home console experience. Before that, it was just Game Boy, and I did play, like, the NES, the SNES, and the Genesis at family and friends' places, but never really owned any home consoles until the PS1. We had borrowed an N64 for a little while from another family friend, and
You're doing great. I will try to live up
I think
to
that
your
only
example.
lasted maybe a week. But the PS1 was my foray into gaming. That was the big send-off. The Game Boy was the start. That was like the gateway drug. And then the PS1 was where I really got my teeth sunk in. Okay, could you not, like, make my game disappear all of a sudden for absolutely no reason? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if it's a game that I love, I get the urge to make a video on it.
It has come time.
If it wasn't the fact that I am having so much fun with Astrobots, or Astrobot, I wouldn't have the temptation to make a video or to even include it in a video. But goddamn, am I having a good time with it? And I don't want to talk too much, just in case I do.
You are stuck?
Okay,
Do not worry. It will be over soon.
can I have a stream? One stream with no scuff, please. God damn it.
The cradle of the Han will not be held by traitors. As king of Hanzhong, I shall
Oh,
take
donating
it back.
plasma. Well, good for you, Blizz. I have a fear of needles, so donating blood is kind of off the table. I would if I knew that, like, my blood type was rare, or that, like, somebody needed it. Obviously, I would do that, but to just go kind of unprompted, that's just asking for a problem. Because I fainted when I got my COVID vaccine the first time, and you know, I do get my blood taken every year. For those of you that don't know, I'm adopted, and I have no idea about my birth father's medical history. So I get blood work done just to check and make sure that I'm still functioning the way that a normal human being should function, or that a normal Chris Gildart should function. Oh god, there's Cao Pi. God damn it, I missed taking him out with my... Oh well. But yeah.
I suppose.
So I get blood work done every year. And I do not faint getting the blood work done. Got my COVID shot, but when we were sitting and waiting to make sure that I didn't have any adverse effects, it was just like this itching feeling as if the needle was still in my skin. And, like, I knew that it wasn't the needle in my skin. It was just like either the nurse wasn't as gentle as they could have been, or like it's the vaccine getting into my system. Something. I knew it wasn't actually the needle in my skin, but oh boy, did I think it was. Or did I feel it was? I thought it wasn't. And that thought just kept playing over in my head like, it's definitely not, but it feels that way, but it's not, but it feels that way. And then I think I remember looking at Chelsea and being like, I think I'm gonna faint. And I did the smartest thing I could do just before I fainted, because I have fainted forward before because I was like leaning, not feeling great, and so like I fell forward. Because I knew there was a chance that I was going to faint, I like went like this into the chair, being like, at least if I faint, I'm not falling. So I fainted. The nurses came and helped me out. They have beds, or they had beds at the place that I was going to, specifically for people who are known to faint. And they were like, just say you have a fear of needles next time, and we'll put you in here. And I'm like, okay, cool. I did not know this was an option. No one told me. They just said, get your COVID vaccine. So I did. So yeah, that's how I know for sure that I have a fear of needles. An innate fear of needles.
Another has fallen to my spear! Another has fallen to my spear!
Oh, sorry. I can't quite hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I did pass out when Chelsea had to get needles. They were having hemiplegic migraines, which are migraines that mimic strokes. So, like, the symptoms are almost exactly the same. So we went to the hospital, obviously. Not leaving that just sitting around. So we went to the hospital. They gave them 3 shots. 1 in each hip and 1 in the arm, I think. Anyways, it was definitely 3 shots. And, like, I thought it was also because of the fact that it was 4 o'clock in the morning. The last time we had eaten was 6 o'clock at night. So I was like, okay, the fainting probably has something to do with my fear of needles, but also likely connected to the fact that, you know, I was hungry. I was, you know, worried. Okay, why is this door not opening up? I thought the doors open when you attack them. Okay, now it opens. I want to go down and get those off first. Right? Seeing characters that are going to eventually become unique as generics is so funny. Going back to play like Dynasty Warriors 2 and seeing generic Xiahou. I mean, we're coming full circle. He's been technically generic in 3 games so far. He's gonna be generic in Origins.
Can't hold out any longer.
He's generic in this game until the PS2 entry.
Fight me now, for glory!
Thank you for your help.
I didn't actually get many noticeable side effects to the vaccine. I've also only got the first 2, so I haven't got any boosters since the second, and probably should.
has fallen to my
considering
spear.
I've got COVID twice already, I'd like to avoid getting it a third time. Yeah, whenever I get blood work done, they always take it from, like, right in there.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Another has fallen to my spear.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Yeah, I don't get the pain if I just get, like, blood work taken from here. The worst is that, like, bit of discomfort that I get with the Band-Aid being there. That's about it. I'm lucky in that sense. Oh, we had, like, COVID vaccine, like, locations. And then, like, the vaccine became more readily available to, like, retail stores and pharmacies and that sort of stuff. And I wouldn't go there. I went to the COVID centers where you actually go and there's nurses and doctors and, like, not that there aren't nurses and doctors at the pharmacy, but they definitely do not have the equipment for shit like people who faint or people who need extra care afterwards.
This space belongs to us now.
Wally Winger? Oh! That is interesting.
It seems they've got us back.
As
into
somebody
a
who
corner.
is getting into voice acting, I should probably, like, brush up on more voice actors than I know.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Like, there are some voice actors that I know, I just don't remember their names, and then there are voice actors I literally have no clue who they are, but they're famous.
Fallen to my spear.
Like, off the top of my head,
Such a display will boost the morale
Christopher
of our
Sabat,
troops.
Sean Schimmel,
Lord Liu Bei will bring an end
Kurt
to
Thornton,
the fight.
obviously,
This will be the last battle.
Matt Mercer,
Let's move.
Xiahou Yun, come.
Laura Bailey,
I'm counting on
Wendy
you.
Lee,
Open me a path.
James Bryce,
My head is most difficult to calm.
Kaiju Tang,
For glory.
I apologize for troubling you with
Alejandro, I can't remember his last name,
deep insight.
Sayu, Amelie, or Monarch. I guess Connor, Sea-Dog, Aaron Hansen.
This belongs to us now. Another has fallen to my spear.
I'm gonna grab all of this experience before it disappears. Whoop.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale
Okay,
of
don't be
our
disappearing
troops.
already. I need all the experience I can get.
We should all aspire to such.
Not for this
greatness.
playthrough or anything, but I want to max out all of my characters.
I am a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
good.
Another has fallen to my spear!
Yeah, I've been seeing the...
The chaos has ended.
Oh, I'm gonna actually turn this down a little bit.
My friends,
I've been seeing them post the
this world.
new voice actors for Origins.
I wield my spear in the name of justice!
I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of his voice in 9. Actually, going and finding who are my favorite voices in 9, not a bad video idea. Write that down. Somebody write that down. I mean, I was saying it for the bit, but... Whoop. Oh, yeah. The voice actor for Lu Bu, I don't know if he's the narrator, but he played Sima Yi since 6 or 7. I forget. Kyle Hebert? I don't think that's the description I need. Yeah, it's his eyes consider the world, and he has a heavenly physique. Those are the 2 things I need. But I guess I will keep that guy there. And is that cleared? That is cleared! We did it! Now if I have to end the stream for some fucking reason,
Commander?
at least he's done.
My lord, there are many men here who are much more worthy than I am.
Those that you deem more
Oh,
worthy.
Yuan Xiao and Yuan Shu both, like, gave 110% for those characters.
Most worthy to be commander over all the forces of this land. I hope to create a world where weapons and armies are no longer needed. I regret that it is not yet that time.
I'm gonna need a new
to keep the peace.
coaster.
Zhao Yun,
This one's starting to get frayed a little bit.
in loyalty
One of
to
Chelsea's
use your spear to protect
designs.
this land.
Nice Sylveon's coffee.
I will, my lord. I give you my word. I will serve
I was
the land
thinking
as you
about
command me, Lord.
getting coasters done up
My spear is yours.
for like
Xiahou
my
Dun
own
will
stuff.
risk his life to protect the land.
But it would really only be my face. I don't have a whole lot of other stuff yet. I need to start building up my assets. Huh? Who in the chat would buy a body pillow? A reversible body pillow. I have an artist who is more than willing to... I mean, we were just talking about Lu Bu being in a maid uniform in the Discord server, so... I think it took them this long to make Yuan Shu a playable character just because they somehow keep forgetting that the other factions exist. Alright, we're going with my boy!
At the end of the 2nd century, the later Han Dynasty was approaching its end. It was a time of war.
I did
beginning
play
with the popular
a little bit of
uprising
Mario
known as the
Galaxy
Yellow Turtle
1.
Rebellion. It was during
I do
this
have the
time that one
3D
provincial governor came to
All-Stars
prominence.
collection.
His name
And
was Dong Zhuo.
where's the... we not have... Wait. Where is Mario Galaxy? Apparently, I don't own Mario Galaxy on Wii. 1 or 2. I don't know how that's possible. Like, isn't it a requirement for every Wii owner to have Mario Galaxy 1 or 2?
In my position as a descendant of
But yeah, I feel like Astro Bot is kind of like
villainy.
the PlayStation experience that a lot of Nintendo people have been, or Nintendo gamers, I should say, not Nintendo people, but Nintendo gamers
why each of these
have, like the people that grew up on Nintendo, they have those experiences. And I can't believe it's taken us PlayStation kids this long to have an experience like this. I wonder how long it's going to take for Xbox players.
Is it really worth our
Will they
while to
ever
take
get
their
it?
side?
The name Cao Cao will know renown all across the land. That's reason enough for now. But I require help from others in order for my plan to succeed. I am depending upon you.
I definitely need to get Galaxy 2, because, like, obviously...
There is no need to worry.
I
shall
I
cut
can
you a
play
path
Galaxy
to
1
fame
on my
and glory.
Switch, but I cannot play Galaxy 2, like, period. Alright, so we're playing on normal. I do want Renbu Gate and Fine Saddle, just in case I happen to get red hair. I haven't got the PlayStation 5 Pro. Probably not going to pick one up. I don't see any real point to it. The only reason I would want to get a PS5 Pro is for the extra internal SSD space, because I have to keep deleting things thanks to how little space is in the base console. I have played a little bit of Samurai Warriors 3 Empires. I didn't play a lot of it because of the language barrier.
We shall destroy the traitor and his ilk.
But I wouldn't mind playing it again at some point and just trying to figure out things.
I'll crush you. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I'll leave this to them and go down here where there's an officer. I'm playing on normal now. I was playing on easy with Zhao Yun, but it was definitely too easy. Normal might still be a little too easy.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
But this is also the first stage, so. But yeah, like the PS5 Pro, I don't see any requirement for performance in any of the games I play on PS5. And like, as much as I would love that extra space, it hasn't really become an issue until I was like, maybe I'll do this end of the year
What a stunning display of strength.
video. And obviously I haven't played every game that's been released this year. So I wanted to download the demos for those games for gameplay footage.
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong.
And they take up a lot of space.
Another victim
So I had
has
to
fallen my
delete
blade.
like practically everything off of my PS5 just to have the space for demos. Which feels really weird to say. But I do want to save up my money, not for a PS5 Pro, but I do want to get an Xbox Series. Because like, I've heard that some games that haven't received a PS5 version actually run a little bit better and look a little bit better on Xbox Series when compared. Like, I'm thinking Samurai Warriors 5 might look a little bit better than it does on PS5, because there's no PS5 version of Samurai Warriors 5, which is stupid to me, but like that's one reason why I want it. Also just because, like, I just want to be able to have access to every console for whatever reason I may need. If there is an exclusive, which, you know, Microsoft seems to be buying up every single game, you know, developer out there.
Our strength as well.
But they're still releasing a lot of their games on other platforms, which I think is a bad business decision. I think that's going to lead Xbox to be obsolete. But I still want the series.
Ambition shall pierce the enemy defenses.
I did buy an external SSD, and it wouldn't work. Apparently there's, like, a lot of reformatting you have to do. Like, you have to format it on your PC, then plug it into your PS5 and reformat it, and then take that. Like, it's not just as straightforward as a HDD to just plug it in and it starts working. And HDDs can only hold PS4 games. So yeah. That's why I don't use an external SSD with my PS5, because the one that I did buy and couldn't figure out how to get it to work, I now use it for, like, all of my gameplay footage. Because I have one hard drive that's just for my video, like my actual videos and assets and all of that stuff, and then I have a separate hard drive that's for all of my gameplay footage. Another one that's for games and ROMs. So yeah, I have.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
And they're all almost full. So there is that, too.
I will try to live up to your example.
This base belongs to
Got
me
disconnected
now.
for a moment. Weird. Oh well.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't just be plug and play. Like, it's a fucking hard drive. It shouldn't take that much work to get it to be able to save video games to. Like, I somehow got it able to save files, but not the games themselves. The thing that I need the extra space for.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
But if you want to save your PS4 games to it, no problem. Just plug it in, works right out the gate.
Hulao Gate, the last bastion of defense for the Imperial Court.
Also, I just kind of want to upgrade my PC.
However,
and then just use that
the Han
forever.
If we shirk from this duty. Loyal people of the Han, let us fight.
Ah, fuck, I ruined it. Too bad I'm all out of edibles. I can't celebrate.
This base belongs to me now.
I will say, as much as I dislike the gameplay of Dynasty Warriors 6, every part of its design is practically flawless for its time. Like, all of the character outfits are great. Even though the movesets are terrible, I think that all the weapons are great and fit all the characters. Ooh. Hypothetical cast for Samurai Warriors 4. Let me think now. Right off the bat, I would say Johnny Yong Bosch as Yukimura. I mean, you can't have Yukimura without it being voiced by Johnny Yong Bosch. Just period. Part of me wants to see what a Kaiji Tang... oh, I did not mean to do that. My finger slipped. But I would love to see what a Kaiji Tang Magoichi would be like. Oh, I forget his name. He does the voice of Lupin the Third. But whatever his name is, that's who I would get for Hideyoshi. Because, I mean, they're practically the same character. Trying to think who was introduced in Samurai Warriors 4 that I would at least be able to know who I would want voicing them. Because, like, I thought maybe for Kagekatsu, is that his name? Shingen's son, to do Christopher Sabat, but I know there's a better voice out there for him.
I shall face you. Prepare yourself.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
You must not die here. I shall withdraw.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Oh yeah, Samurai Warriors 2 Yukimura is great. I actually like that the way he pronounced his Japanese words was, like, quite on point. Like, he rolled his R's just enough that it didn't sound like he's rolling his R's that way. He's not Rammstein. But he rolls his R's very similar to the Japanese pronunciation. Because it's not Yukimura, it's Yukimura. But Johnny Yong Bosch is just so iconic. Like, I can't think of anyone that doesn't embody the voice of Yukimura. At least the Yukimura that both Muso and Basara have kind of created. I don't know Travis Willingham.
What is happening?
I actually really like Xiahou Dun's Origins design. I cannot wait to play as him, even if it's for a limited time in certain stages. That's probably my biggest gripe, is that, like,
None can hold their own against
we can't play as any of the characters
Forget about him. There are
for a
other
whole
places
stage.
to enter.
I do kind of hope that they solve that with, like, an Extreme Legends expansion or something where, like, all of the characters become playable.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I have doubts that that's going to happen.
Now is the time.
Because Tomohiko Sho has said that Dynasty Warriors Origins is essentially a game for him to tell his OC's story. Like, it's not... It is meant to be a deep dive into the Three Kingdoms, but told through this fictional
I will try to live up to your example.
Sorry for making you wait. I may not match you, but I can lend a hand.
Any who get in my way show no mercy. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I feel like we will have a free mode. Just how it will be executed is the big thing.
What are you fooling around for? You're supposed to protect me.
I also hope I'm right in that sense.
There are stronger foes inside.
Like, you can't have a Warriors game this big and be like, yeah, no free mode.
I will never forget this. I am not through yet. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Well fought, my friends. We have achieved
victory.
victory.
is the game
These results should suffice for now.
lagging for everyone? Oh, we're losing connection again. Good, good, great. Oh, we actually lost connection for a moment. Okay, not too much for you. Anyone else? What's this? And then what's this over here? I don't think I need that. Okay, cool. Good. Ah. What about horses? What have we got? Nope. Nope. Not taking that. Yeah, have I only beaten 3 stories in this save? Yes. So for those of you that don't know, this is the PC version.
The governor succeeded in deposing Dong Zhuo.
I haven't played a whole lot of. And the main reason is because you cannot control the left and right camera with this analog stick, so you would have to map them to a button. Like, you cannot map anything to left and right on the right stick, which is stupid.
I'd find that very pleasant.
But this looks way better than playing it on 360 or PS3, even though I do need to play more of the 360 version in order to get all of the achievements.
Does not mean that I will lose in battle. Let's continue when I come back. Once I've defeated the enemy, I will return.
Everybody was simping for Wolong Dong Zhuo. And I mean, he doesn't look too different in Origins. Like, he looks closer to what he looked like in the classic games.
A ravening beast cannot rule the land.
Not as fat.
Your rampage ends here.
In this season, the rivers of this area run high.
He lost his ugly bastard gene a little bit. No more of that tag.
This base belongs to me now. I have come for your head.
Anyone else think it was weird for us to get, like, the classic costumes in 7 and 8 for, like, all of these characters, and we were still stuck with Xiahou Dun having his eye patch in the classic costumes? I think it would have been great for them just to remove the eye patch. Like, Shouldn't be that hard.
Another victim has
Just to give us, like, all of those options.
Come and face me. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
Another victim has fallen to my blade. This base belongs to me now.
Isaac, you gotta look it up.
My lord, there is a force approaching from the south.
He does not look like. He does not look like Dynasty Warriors Dong Zhuo. Like Dynasty Warriors Dong Zhuo. Yeah, he fucks, but he forcibly fucks.
I'm ready to get serious.
Wolong Dong Zhuo? No, that guy fucks.
Another victim has fallen to my blade. This base belongs to me now.
What is that? Do you hear that sound?
I love this. Stopping.
Nothing but
spinning your blade.
As if mere water could stop me. Do you think I'm that easy to destroy?
This is why I think Dynasty Warriors is best when it embraces its anime influence. Like, that shit is hilarious and badass at the same time.
Let us rush the castle and destroy the enemy.
Oh, chat got messed with.
We can't rest until we finish off these jokers.
Wait. Chat stopped working. Yeah, every now and then, on my phone at least, it stops working when an ad plays.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Oh god. Richard Epker.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
He definitely would not be a bad Xiahou Dun. Cause like, he's done other voices that kind of fit into that like villain kind of sound, but I do think you would want somebody that can sound, you know, a little bit more crazy, I guess I should say. I don't know. I haven't seen too much of Richard Epker's other stuff. Like, he was Kanbei in Sengoku Basara, but he was also Jigen in Lupin the Third.
Take the enemy camp and cut away his support.
I feel like he wouldn't do a bad job, but I feel like there is a better voice out there for Xiahou Dun. I don't know if there has been a Warriors game where there's a stage and there's 4 opposing factions, is what I'm gonna guess you mean. Because, like,
another victim has fallen to my
in Dynasty Warriors 7, there is that one conquest mode stage where all of the characters... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to
another victim has
take him out right away. But yeah,
victory is ours.
Technically there's 4 factions in that battle, but like they're all a part of the enemies, so not really probably what you're thinking. I would also love to see a Sengoku Basara game. Or a Basara Three Kingdoms game. When am I gonna get a decent horse? Probably not until I actually go
was struck down in a desperate fight against Xiahou Dun's forces. Afterwards, Cao Cao pressed Liu Bei to attack Yuan Shu, who had declared him.
I think there was a online multiplayer game,
I just feel so bad
or
about what's
multiplayer
going
mode
on.
in
Lord
Samurai
Cao Cao
Warriors
fighting his
2
friends.
on 360, where
it can't be avoided.
There were 4 factions,
An
and I
enemy
think
is
the
an enemy,
4th
former
was
friend or not.
purple.
Yuan
purple.
Shao has opposing goals. If Lord Cao Cao's goals differ, there's no way of avoiding a fight.
And then I think
Wow,
Dynasty
I'm
Warriors
impressed.
versus.
I think you're right. I can't believe how well you seem to understand Lord Cao Cao's thinking.
It is up to 4
Well,
players.
That is as far as my understanding goes.
Can I?
And besides,
I cannot
when
see
it comes
the
to my cousin,
mini map
who
on
could
the
understand his
screenshot well
convoluted
enough.
dreams?
Actually, I can just open this up because this is back in the day when we had manuals. Let's see. Is there a good enough screenshot to show me? This is just blue and red. Blue and red. Is this also just like 1v1 for factions, not... God damn it. Okay, I thought I had it, but I didn't. I also wish we got Dynasty Warriors versus. Christina V would make a decent voice actor for Aya. Though I kind of could see her being a little bit more better suited to someone like Kunoichi. She's got a little bit of sass to her.
I need to plan well to win.
She can do the sass pretty good, especially if you played through any Shantae game,
However,
except the
we
first
must
one.
not act with haste. Let us defend Bai
For
Ma
obvious
and Yanjin
reasons.
for the time being, and wait for an opening.
My lord, the enemy is attacking Bai Ma.
Send reinforcements. We must protect it
I
at all
don't
costs.
think we'll be seeing any more Samurai Warriors Chronicles.
Yanjin is struggling under an enemy attack.
I could be wrong. I would like to be wrong. Actually, Samurai Warriors 5 would have been a perfect game to make a Chronicles
victim
entry.
has fallen to my blade. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Oh god. Should have saw that coming. Come on, you
Another
N10.
victim has fallen to my blade.
I have come for your head.
God. Fuck.
I will show no mercy.
Fine. You want it? You gon' get it. Same with you, Yan Liang.
Another victim has fallen to my blade. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Word from our scouts. It looks like there are enemy reinforcements approaching.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I gotta go down and
Liang has been beaten. cannot believe Cao Cao has any who
protect
could
the
accomplish
other
that.
base.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
Where's my horse? There he is. Oh, I would love to see, like, any of the handheld games get re-released with the, like, console graphics. Like, Dynasty Warriors Volume 2 is actually a good game. Like, I will die on that hill. That is a good game. And I think it would be perfect to release it on the Switch with Dynasty Warriors 5 Specials graphics engine. Oh, and Dynasty Warriors Next.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
That was actually a lot of fun. Just remove all of the touchscreen shit.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Or release it on Switch and use like the motion controls, which will probably suck. I mean, I don't think
Another victim has fallen to my
re-releasing the older Warriors games is completely off the table. I know with some of the classics, there's some rights issues with publishing, because in Europe, Koei didn't publish their own games for the first few Warriors releases. I think Midas did it for a couple, maybe... Oh, Electronic Arts actually did it, EA.
Another victim has fallen to my blade. Show no mercy.
So, like, I could see them releasing them if they can get the rights back. I think Midas was one that went out of business, and a couple others did. And, like... It's hard to find who actually, like, inherited the rights after these companies went defunct.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I think it would be kind of cool if they gave us, like, a remaster, but, like, gave us the option of the classic PS2 graphics, or like with Dynasty Warriors 5, you could have the classic PS2 graphics or the 360 version. Because, like, if you could customize that, that would be great. Because I know some people would just prefer having the PS2 version graphics just for that nostalgia. But I think most people would prefer the 360. Yeah, it's funny that Midas was the company that published, like, I think Dynasty Warriors 2 and 3. I think EA published Dynasty Warriors 4 and Samurai Warriors 1, which I feel like
Cannot take chances here.
Koei would have been able to get back their rights from EA.
This base belongs to me now.
THQ. Okay. See what I mean? Like, there's so many publishers involved when it comes to the classics. I think Dynasty Warriors 5 might have been the first Muso game published by Koei Tecmo in Europe.
Brilliant performance makes me feel alive.
Fight me now, for glory!
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Oh yeah, like, dude, I am so glad I got Musou Orochizi on PC, because goddamn does it look fucking beautiful. And it runs so buttery smooth. Wow, like, the history of publishing in different regions is so fucking interesting. And as much as I would love to make a video on it, first of all, definitely would not perform well. Second of all, I probably wouldn't have the drive to do all the research and figure shit out. Instead, I would be like, oh, come on, Scott the Wasp must get around to it at some point. It's like peak Scott the Wasp topic. Oh, that's probably true. Okay.
Our scouts have reported in. The rear enemy forces have moved up. The guard on Wu Chao is weakened.
It's Yuan Shao's camp. Advance through the western woods and hit the camp from the sides.
I would love to see them actually release Orochizi in English. That would be the perfect thing to see.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Even better. Could you imagine if they ever do a re-release or like a remaster and they include costumes from the modern games? God, that would be so fucking cool. Like, could you imagine playing Dynasty Warriors 4 with those weapons, but just having their Dynasty Warriors 8 costume?
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I don't know. I think that's fucking cool.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
We must rouse ourselves for this fight!
That's what I would do if I were to remaster the classic games.
You dare to mock my forces? You shall pay dearly for that.
I'd also, you know, do all the other stuff, like, make sure it's all in widescreen, HD textures, lighting, all that stuff.
Another victim has fallen to my blade. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Alright, did I get all of the officers around you and shout? Okay, cool.
Come, let
Off
us
to Wu Chao. Oh, and Samurai Warriors 3. Yeah, that's another one that we need to get. Well, first I'm gonna take his main camp, because why not? Hey, Ashara, welcome!
This base belongs to me now.
I hit the normal button for calling your horse. But that's mapped to dodge in this game.
I must defeat you. My duty demands it. Now come and face me.
That is a good question. I would personally really like to see either Dynasty Warriors 7 or Samurai Warriors 4 Empires.
reinforcements required.
We only have
Ignore them and take
Dynasty
Wu
Warriors
Chao.
8 and 9 empires on PC,
Another
don't we?
victim has fallen to my blade.
Like, we don't have any other empires title. That's weird. Samurai Warriors 2 HD would be pretty fucking cool to see ported. Even though, like, we never got that in English either. Alright, thanks for chilling, Sir Isaac Fortescue.
What was that?
I would
You say
love
that
to
every bit of
see
our supplies are gone,
Dynasty
all
Warriors
but to the
8 Deluxe Edition, but with the PS4 graphics. That would be sweet.
I praised Cao Cao's strategy. It was very clever of him. However, Cao Cao has underestimated the Yuan family fortitude.
Wu Chao has fallen. Let us see how long they can last.
Yeah, there are a few Warriors games on PC that just haven't been released yet. Dynasty Warriors 6, 4 Hyper, Samurai Warriors 2, Warriors Orochi 1, Warriors Orochi Z, Dynasty Warriors 5, though those last two, they are Japanese only. But, I mean, that's how Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends originally came to the West, is that it was Japanese exclusive on PC for the longest time. So there's a chance! I feel like, me trying to ask Koei Tecmo to re-release their old games on PC and PS5 and stuff is like that scene from Dumb and Dumber where he's asking the girl what's the chances of them getting together, and he's like, so like, is it like
These results should
1 in
suffice
100?
for now.
And she's like, more like 1 in a million. And he's like, so you're saying I got a chance? That's essentially my mindset with this stuff, is like, so you're saying there's a chance. You're not saying no. One of these days it's gotta happen, right? I honestly didn't notice too much slowdown in on a base PS4, except for when there was fire. If there was fire, oh yeah, the slowdown was terrible. But like, normal play, there wasn't really much issue. Oh, that's a big one that I'm surprised about, is that we haven't got any of the Japanese exclusive Switch games. Like, 8 Empires, Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate, Samurai Warriors 4 DX, Spirit of Sanada. All of those are stuck in Japan, but are available on Switch, but only in Japanese.
You're as smart as ever. You're right.
Hey, Legoshi. It's going well. How are you doing?
But still, I don't see what lies beyond the battle. Cousin, will you not even tell me?
There is a time and a place for everything. It is still much
too
early to speak
maybe
of
not
the future
remake,
I wish to build.
but reboot.
You and your secrets, Cao Cao. Well, I guess I'll just have to end this chaos. That should help to get everything out into the open.
I don't remember too much about Samurai Warriors 3's dub, because once I got the PS3 version, I didn't really play a lot of the Wii anymore.
Having broken Yuan Shao, Cao Cao came to tower over the other great generals. Cao
Well, like I said
attained the
earlier,
position of
Tori,
Prime Minister and moved south
one of the
to take
reasons why they don't
province
do
of Jing.
remasters is probably because of publishing rights issues
Liu Bei stands
for a
against
couple of the classic games in Europe.
I wish we had destroyed both Liu Bu
But-
and him at Xiapi.
We made a decision.
Dynasty Warriors
It was the right
5 and
one.
onward, I
do
think,
not
is
have any
okay.
regrets whatsoever in what he chose to do. He attracts people to him. That is Liu Bei's gift. It is a skill to be envied. It is also one to be feared. Compassion alone will
Oh,
not
nice.
remedy this
Getting
chaos.
the original.
Things will
I
just
still don't
repeat
have
themselves
the PS2
over
version,
and
so,
over again.
you know, you're already a step ahead of me.
As usual, talking about this makes my head hurt.
I am also
Anyway,
excited for
All that matters
Origins.
to
Like,
me is knowing that he's interfering with your
even
plans.
though
Nothing
there
else
are things that
concerns
I'm
me.
concerned
I will
about
be back
and
soon.
that I don't like about what they're doing with the game, like, I'm still excited for it because the gameplay looks really fucking good. I don't know why I'm looking at any of this. Let's jump into it. I love this stage. I don't.
I cannot allow Liu Bei to roam
Changban.
free. He must be found and captured, dead or alive.
I'm gonna try
I knew it!
my best
Cao Cao is the devil
to
himself!
take
Forget
out
about
all
the
of
people.
the
The only one
enemy
I care about
officers.
is Liu Bei.
Liu Bei will not run if the people are being hurt. An effective plan, yet lacking in grace.
But if I see Liu Bei making too much of a beeline to the escape point, I'm just gonna stop.
Your wits are a
Wait, what are the targets? Do not attack the refugees. Well, good thing I stopped myself. Whoop. Okay, stop it with the blocking.
Another victim has fallen
There we
to
go.
my blade.
On the road again. We're not gonna attack the peasant chieftain. We'll attack all the other guys that don't have a name. Just not him.
The Changjiang is just across this bridge. Hold on a bit more. We must live and greet tomorrow together.
Changban is probably my most hated reoccurring stage. Just because, like, with the exception of Dynasty Warriors 2
Another
and
victim
7,
has fallen to my blade.
in every entry,
Amazing!
Liu Bei
Display our strength as well.
just, like, makes a beeline to the escape point, so it's not as chill of a time.
Outsmart me?
It's like one of the only stages
Another victim has fallen to my
where you
blade.
have to ignore most of the officers. I do hope, like, just based on everything that we've been seeing with Origins, I am so hopeful that, first of all, it's actually executed well. Where is Liu Bei? Shit. You know what? Screw you, Zhang Fei.
What? He's facing this army alone? I'm not facing him.
We have lured them in far enough. Now it is time to stop their advance.
Oh. I don't know if I killed that peasant, but
as usual,
I sure as hell attacked him.
So you will sacrifice your troops to save the people. I fail to see the logic of this.
Your vaunted strength is worthless against me.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
This stage is especially bad in 6 with the whole Renbu system.
We shall pull back as planned.
Another victim
Yeah,
has
sure,
fallen to
you
my
planned
blade.
that, Zhuge Liang. That's what they all say.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as
I
well.
personally really like the layout of Dynasty Warriors 3.
This is going to be a difficult fight. We must take care.
I'm trying to think. Dynasty Warriors 8 was also really good.
For the realization
I wasn't really a big fan of 4. Like, the stage for Changban and 4 is not a bad layout of a stage. It's not a good Changban, in my opinion. Because the best Changban stage designs, in my opinion, are the ones that have multiple reps. And it's either, like, you follow Liu Bei down the same path that he's going down, or... Oh, god damn it. Or you, like, try to cut him off or anything like that. Like, there's multiple ways that you can try and get to Liu Bei.
We must stop Liu Bei at once.
Well, I'm trying to, Cao Cao. He kind of just keeps running away.
Thank you for your help. We barely made it through.
Fight me now, for glory!
Oh, Guan Yu, don't get in my way now.
The enemy is very strong. We are being
I forget, if
forced
he
back.
just reaches that point... Okay, now you turn around. Oh, mother... Fuck! Fuck! He's getting away! There. Oh! You cunts. Oh, motherfuck. See, this is why I hate Changban. Like, maybe if he stuck around and fought, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, come on! Fucking ninja flipping and shit.
Well, that ought to do it. Time to catch up
There.
with you. I seek a greater future. Though you may mock it, for the sake of that future, I will flee.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I actually don't mind this weapon with Xiahou Dun because apparently, according to history, he was a spear user. So,
once and for all.
These results should suffice for now.
so like, the design of this weapon is fine in my opinion. Hey, Leonid. Thanks for coming out. It is enjoyable now. It was not enjoyable earlier when I was having a lot of technical
Please, forgive me, cousin. I was unable to capture him.
It doesn't matter. He has been driven from Jing and lost most of his forces. That alone was worth it.
Oh,
It is a full moon
Hulao
tonight, isn't it?
theme in Dynasty Warriors
Xiahou
3
Dun.
is just...
Come along and we'll drink together.
It's iconic.
I feel the moon calling.
I would have a
I
hard
spent
time
much of
picking
this
between
life
it
that heaven
and
has
4.
granted to me out on the fields of battle.
Because Wall of Fate is
That's not like you.
peak Muso
I
soundtrack.
too am a human being. I grieve for all the wasted lives. However, within my vision there lies a greatness beyond the worth of life.
A vision that exceeds all the worth of life itself. You don't lack for ambition, do you? I have a destiny of my own, to help create this world of yours.
Hey, I'm glad you were able to join as well, Logoshi. Okay. I think I'm just at the point now where I'm just gonna take whatever skills. Favorite version of Chibi. I do really like 8. I like the way that all of the boats are kind of connected, but they're moving a little bit up and down. Like, it looks like a naval battle, but there's also the escape from Chobi is also worked into the stage design in 8. I mean, it's kind of worked into the stage design of 7, but they're technically 2 different stages. I don't think that's the description I need. But I'll replace that one.
With Cao Cao's generals in pursuit, Liu Bei made his escape to Xianling.
I'm trying to think, what other really good Chobi is there? Because, like, 3 and 4 are kind of the same. They're very similar. Well, actually, like,
Master Xiahou
2, 3, 4, and 5
you know
have
what our Lord
very
truly
similar
plans.
designs to them.
The rumors about the Emperor?
Exactly. Firstly, what does he think of this? Is this even what he wants to have happen?
Who can say? I have known him for ages, and even I cannot say what he is thinking most times. And yet, whether he accepts the throne or not, I believe that he will remain himself. He won't change. That is why we too must not change. As commanding officers, we'll fulfill our
Dynasty
duties.
Warriors 8 Ling Chi was
The enemy will bring its
really
main force
good.
against
I wish he had more
Your
camera
duty
time.
is to stop them.
Indeed it is. I can see why
I haven't
our
really
Lord has
looked
kept you by
too
his
far
side so
into
long.
the dub of Origins just yet because, like, I am trying to not consume too much information about Origins. I would rather go into it completely blind, even though, like, I do like talking about it. But, like, all of the voice actors that I've seen seem to be, like, high profile enough that we should have a pretty decent,
we must fight to protect our Lord's vision.
a decent dub this time around. And, like, all the lines that we've heard in trailers have been pretty good. Oh, I know. Origins is, like, so fucking close, dude.
I guess you will do for an opponent.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I feel like I should be using one of the other horses that I need to level up and max out.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I can't end here.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Your brilliant performance makes me feel alive.
Oh, sweet. I just got rid of one of
This
those.
base belongs to me now.
Actually, I think I mapped... Oh, I did map the map,
I must leave
or the
one line to prepare
camera
an attack.
settings
I am
to
depending on
the
you.
D-pad. God, that's awkward. I already have both my copies of Dynasty Warriors Origins pre-ordered.
I'll crush you.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Which, thanks for reminding me, I need to put more money down on that. So I'm trying to pay it off, like, little bits by bit, so that when it actually releases, I don't have to buy 2 retail games at full price on the same day.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Oh, this is
Another
perfect
victim
time
has
to
fallen
use the
to my
Muso.
blade.
So many troops and officers.
Another victim has fallen to my blade. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
There we go.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Look at all that experience. Look at all those chickens.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I feel like I am at that point in my age and meme consumption that some people will not know what that meme is. Even though it was everywhere. Oh. Are we losing connection again? Oh, it's coming back up. Oh, I'm definitely going to be trying out both the Mandarin and the English dubs. You will not see me choose the Japanese voices. So if I'm not going to understand the voices, I'm at least going to want them to match the setting.
This base belongs to me now.
Which is why, like, I can understand why people would like the dub, or like the Japanese dub over the English for something like a period piece or something like that. Personally, I'll still choose. I would much rather English, even for something that's like a period piece or involves characters who should be speaking a different language. But that's just because English is my only language. It's not my first. I mean, it is my first, but I don't have a second.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
No matter how much Canada wants to say that
Reinforcements are approaching.
we speak English and French, my French is barely existent. Oh, first playthrough, I'm gonna be siding with Cao Cao. Second playthrough, Sun Jian, then third, Liu Bei. Yes, Anger and Grudge is... That comes up on my playlist very frequently, and I am very happy about that. I feel like I've also used Anger and Grudge in a lot of my videos. Check. I wonder, like, what's the song that I've used the most in a video? It's probably City of Flowers. Let's be honest. It's gotta be. If not that, Wall of Fate, Anger and Grudge, Osaka Castle. I think those are, like, the main ones. Oh, Dark Angel.
Has fallen to my blade.
It's another one. I never noticed him being overpowered in Odachi 1.
Now step back and let me handle this.
Oh, now Ganning appears. You know what? Now that I think about it, Hefei is one of those reoccurring battles that always hits right. Like, I can't think of a bad stage design, except maybe Dynasty Warriors 9, but most of 9 isn't really iconic. But, like, Dynasty Warriors 2 had a good design for its Hefei. Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5, 6, like, it's all good.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Like, it's hard to say that there's many battles like that where it doesn't matter what game. The stage design, everything about it is good.
Do or die. I will show no mercy.
Now you come. I shall be your opponent.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for
Oh, get out of here, get out of here. Stop the duel.
For glory.
So I can just... Of course, that happens. Oh. Get that. There we go. Oh no, I just killed my first friend from Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I did like his design, Lu Dai, in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. He looked like a jolly fella. Like, that's how you would describe him. Hey, Valentino Love! Welcome! For those of you that didn't know, Valentino Love actually interviewed me over on his Twitch channel. It was a lot of fun. Played some Warriors Code of Chief 4 together. And if I gotta call you out, I'm gonna call you out. You did a phenomenal job with the questions, your research beforehand. Like, bro even asked me a question about one of my first videos that I ever uploaded on this channel.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well. Forward!
Oh no, you ain't talking too much. No one talks too much in this chat. You would have to individually send each word that you're trying to say. That would be too much. It might be too fast for me to read it, but by all means, send your messages. If I miss a question, re-ask it.
Fight me now, for glory!
These streams are supposed to be a chill time.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Ooh, yeah. You know what? Dynasty Warriors 9 Guandu kind of hit pretty hard. And honestly, the Yellow Turbans, they did a good job with that battle. There's not many that I can say that, though. Most of them just take place in a city that all look the same, even if they're laid out differently. They all just kind of look the same. I just like the idea of, like, bringing up some of the things that, you know, people wouldn't necessarily know when it comes to interviews. Like, I feel like that was on the same level of Nardwar.
An impressive display. My men and I
honestly, if you brought up, like, my old band, Black Sky, or
another victim has fallen to my blade.
Something else that's been, like, actually wiped from the face of the internet, then I would be like, yo, what?
Come and face me.
I would literally have a Nardwar moment where I'm just like, maybe this interview is done.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I don't know how you got that information.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
I don't know if anybody in the chat knows who Nardwuar is. He's like a Canadian icon. The guy, like, he mostly interviews like
would have had our heads if we had lost
indie rock and hip hop artists, but he's interviewed like pop stars and actors and that sort of stuff. But the guy has like the most out of left field questions for people. Or he'll bring something from their past, like an old record or like a napkin from a fucking restaurant that they used to either work at or frequent as a kid. And it's like the look on some people's faces when he does this is hilarious. Like, some of the reactions are like, dude, that's not even on Wikipedia, what the fuck? Okay. Ooh. No, that's not the description I need. I need to consider the world and has a heavenly physique. I think I'll get rid of that. Use world of clarity. No, don't need that.
Wu fell at Hefei.
I don't know why they changed his voice actor. I don't know if there's ever been any information on it.
China, and Liu Bei,
most of the time, like in a video game, when they change voice actors, unless there is a big reason, they just don't say it. Maybe it was money. Maybe it was, you know, they had a disagreement of some sort.
One-eyed general is but a child.
Maybe the old voice actor just wasn't available.
Go.
I have no chance of winning against your cunning. I have heard that you refused the throne.
Hey, no problems, Valentino. So far, Dynasty Warriors 6 is Dynasty Warriors 6.
A land where people of talent and vision
the main reason why I'm having fun is because of you guys. If you guys weren't here, I wouldn't be playing this game. I would be playing something completely different. Astrobot, as an example.
You've answered my question. Knowing you, I should have expected it was something like that.
I mean, if you look it up, there's probably
at last the light that shines
some people speculating at least.
What? I understand.
It's like the change for Zhang Liao's voice between 8 and 8 Extreme Legends.
Give me time, cousin. I shall bring an end to all of this fighting. All of your dreams are destined to come true.
All of the design aspects of 6. That's about it. Like, from an art standpoint, the visuals are great. The voice acting is all good. The script is good. The music is great. Like, the graphics are good for the time. Visually and audibly great. That's where the pros end. It's like, I can't explain it. I don't know how they fucked it up this much. And my chat is not loading on my phone again. I don't know why this happens so frequently. Oh, and gotta change there. And I believe this is the last stage for Xiahou Dun as well. Well, we played through Xiahou Dun's story much faster than Zhao Yun's. I blame both Xia Pi accidentally killing Lu Bu and Changban making this playthrough so much faster. It's hard to think of Guan Yu without that voice. Like, I was not a fan of his or Zheng Fei's voices in 9. Like, they sound pitched down. I don't think they're pitched down, but they just sound that way. Oh, and maybe my chat might have fucked up again. We'll see when the next message comes through. I at least have the chat up on my desktop, but it's just nicer to have it like right here, where it's easier to like just glance down. This feels weird having a horse in an archer's tower. But I'm here for it. Hey. I do actually like the moveset of the club, too. I am glad that Peng De got it, though. I think it's a great weapon for him.
That was perhaps the most uninspired display.
Did he just set fire to his own camp? Or his own base?
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Bro is petty as fuck.
This base
If you're killing me, you can't take my base.
Now is the time. Have the reserve troops attack the enemy main camp.
Some people may see that as an ambush.
Your efforts are
I see it
dazzling.
as a bunch
You
of
shall
experience
see me
waiting to
shine
be
as well.
gathered.
Yes, even brighter than now. Let us go, shall we? I would like to show you the beauty of my skills up close.
I think what I'm going to do after this is put up a poll, decide whether I'm going to continue playing this or play something else. And then,
another victim has fallen to my blade.
Oh, I should actually.
Show no mercy. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Look at all those people dying and me getting
Another
experience.
victim has fallen to my blade.
But yeah, that was kind of the original plan, was not to play fully through the entirety of the stories, but just play through a story and then switch up the game. But because we ran into some technical issues last week, luckily that didn't stop us this time. But because of that, I decided not to finish Zhao Yun's story and finish it today.
We'll hit the enemy archers from both sides.
I don't know what I'm going to put on the poll. It's definitely going to be Dynasty Warriors 6 for sure, but I don't know what else. I also don't want it to be the exact same as last poll to decide Dynasty Warriors
My
6.
lord, a number of Xiahou units are setting traps at various bases. We have suffered heavy losses.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Maybe I'll put Dynasty Warriors 9 on this, because it's been forever since I've actually streamed or even played 9. And I'm fairly certain I need to finish Xiahou Dun's story.
Understand?
Why? There does indeed seem to be an opening that I can use.
That's how it's
I would also like to play through all of the DLC stories, because I haven't done that.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
I mean, I could do that. I could play through one of those stories.
Whoa, good work. Keeping up with you will be a lot of fun.
This base belongs to me now. We can't hold out any longer.
God, seeing Xiahou Ba as, like, a middle-aged man is fucking weird. I don't know. Dynasty Warriors 7 Sima Yi was fucking great. I think 8 had his best design. 7 had his best personality.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
And that's partly just because of Zheng Kunhua taking the stage and becoming the better character, in my opinion. Didn't I say that I should level up all my other horses
to me now.
in the last stage and then proceeded not to? I'm also not a big fan of this Wuzhong Plains layout. Like, it's not a bad stage. It's not what I think of when I think Wuzhong Plains. I think 5 was a really good one. I don't remember... Oh, actually, 8 was really good. 4 was also really bad.
What is wrong, Zhuge?
3 was
I thought Shu was built on trust and friendship. This is the result of your scheming. You have only yourself to blame.
This base belongs to me now.
Oh, yeah? I could see him doing a really good Munenori. But I could also see him doing a really good Muneshige. Actually, you know what? So we were talking earlier about, I forget who, casting who as, Hisahide. And I know he doesn't do a whole lot of voice work.
This base belongs
but
to
Brennan
me
Lee
now.
Mulligan as Hisahide. Because Brennan is really fucking good at playing a heel character, as well as just being downright fucking chaotic and crazy. And he is good at voices, like, as a guy who pretty well built his career off of DMing Dungeons & Dragons campaigns, like, of course he's gonna have a great range for voice acting. Also, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. It's on my wish list. I will play it eventually when it goes on a good enough sale. I've only seen it go as far as 20% off lately. So I'm just waiting for a real good, like, 50% off. I gotta be cheap with my games. But a lot of people were saying they wanted a mod where either a mod, a patch, or something, DLC, anything, to have Brennan Lee Mulligan play the narrator. And right now, he is DMing a campaign
Halt the advance.
with all of the voice actors, or most of the voice actors, from Baldur's Gate 3 as their characters.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
And I've only seen clips of it. I definitely want to watch that. I haven't really watched Dimension 22 or anything like that. Like, I don't really watch D&D campaigns. I like to play them, but I don't see them as something I would enjoy watching. So, this might be changing that.
I will show no mercy. I will show no mercy. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
There we go.
Die here. Another.
And is there any other targets I need to get? Okay. I failed everything else. Using both my tomes at that point was probably a bad decision. Yeah, this would have been a great place to use a tome. Look at all those officers, motherfuck. Of course.
For my friends, for my people, for our future.
Nope, I'm getting out of this. I don't need to deal with a duel.
You stand in the way of my cousin's fate. That ends today.
Fight me now, for glory.
Who used the fire?
I am sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you for your assistance.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Fate can sometimes be cruel, can it not?
Another victim has fallen to my blade. Another victim has fallen to my blade.
Almost down. Almost down.
Another victim has fallen to my blade.
So if you guys vote Dynasty Warriors 6 to be streamed next week, I'll probably do Guan Yu, because I think that's the other character that I've finished. And then once I finish Guan Yu's story, all the other stories I haven't finished. I think I've started Zhang Fei's and Dian Wei's. We're gonna find out.
The land has long been in chaos, but we have freed it. Victory is ours.
Level up.
These results should suffice for now.
I don't remember his ending.
This should put an end to the fighting.
I didn't really play a whole lot of
Emperor nor
6.
Lord is needed to rule
Not the story, anyways. Once I got everybody maxed out, I moved on to free mode, because that's where all the other characters are.
You. Like the Emperor, you say the land does not need. I begin to understand. So, cousin, we part ways. Let the victory cheer you as you journey to your destiny.
All right. get any good weapons. Can get rid of this one. Concentration, Renbu Spirit, and Flash. I don't like concentration. This one already has concentration. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. I got all normal. View the use the world in clarity. I don't think that is not. No. But obviously, good stats. So maybe I'll get rid of this guy. Did I only get the one horse? I thought there was at least 3
Brother
in
Dude,
playthrough.
do you know where our Lord has gone? I can't find him, and I've looked everywhere.
God, that Xiahou Yun voice is terrible.
So he has left already.
Hmm?
Yuan, Cao is no longer here. By now, he is somewhere under the starry sky.
Huh? Are you kidding? Oh well. That's our Lord. Unpredictable.
In this brand new land, we must carry on without an emperor or a Cao Cao to lead us. And we must give it the chance to grow as it will. We conquered this world of chaos alongside Lord Cao Cao. And now we will let you go in peace. Farewell, cousin.
That's it. We beat it. Oh. Well, that's 2 stories done for Dynasty Warriors 6. How you guys feeling? Oh my god. Maybe, yeah, I'll try to figure out some more interesting options for next week's stream and put out the poll. I will be back live again next Monday at 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. I like that one, Terry. Oh. Whoops. Well, with that being said, thank you again for joining me on this stream. I stream every Monday at 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. I'll be posting the poll not too long after this stream ends, so keep an eye on the posts on YouTube. I'll also link to them. I'll link to it on Discord, so join the Discord server. There is a link in the description below. What else? I don't know how to end streams. I'm really bad at that. At least with the Guildcast, I literally have a script to end on. I do not have a script for this. But I guess with that being said, thanks again for joining me, and I will see you all in the next stream.